Hey guys, Nostalgic Dan 1 again, and I'm here with another unboxing. And again, it's for a very niche game. It was recently released on November 1st, and for this game, that was a pretty bad day to release a game to compete with Uncharted 3, really. But you know me, I love my niche games, and I love my blockbuster games, don't get me wrong, I love them, but I love them for about $20 to $30. I feel like I never have to go out and buy those right away. But because those inevitably are always going to drop in price, and then I have a big backlog already that by the time I beat some of these games and catch myself up in the series, the newer games will be like 20, $30. But we have another niche game, and man, it actually is a limited edition because according to some sites, they didn't ship a whole bunch of quantities of this, and Amazon's just already got this delay on it for 5 to 8 weeks, which is weird. But we have Fate Extra Limited Edition on the PSP. If you don't know Fate Extra, or it's a pretty big deal because it's the first physical copy of this is based on the Fate Stay Night anime series. So if you know Fate Stay Night, they've made PC games for Fate Stay Night, and the same guy who made those did the writing in the PC games did the writing for this. There was a Fate Stay Night fighting game, but this is the very first, from what I know, the very first physical copy of a game that's from the Fate Stay Night universe. And it is by Aksys, so Aksys took their chance here and went ahead and brought this limited edition out. And essentially this is the same limited edition as the Japanese one. It's missing the figure though. The Japanese got this really awesome figure of this girl right here. And obviously, they don't like to give us figures here, but I'm glad they brought this game out after all with the limited edition. Let's see the back here. The fate of the world is in your hands. It's an RPG game, so another RPG. Beautiful artwork, so it's shrink wrapped and everything, so another niche title, another niche unboxing, so let's check out the contents. So here we are again, guys, and here is the Fate Extra Limited Edition. Just get more up close here and see everything. The sign. The other sign. Back. It's actually a bigger box. It's bigger than what I expected, so I'm assuming the art looks like the size of this box. But it's shrink wrapped, so gotta trust it exactly now. We're gonna unbox it. So, through the magic of editing, shrink wrap is off. So, let's check it out. There we go. Getting a little stubble. So there you see the inside. Now the main goodie is this thing right here. I'm excited to see this. Some new prints about it. And it is the Fate Extra Visual Works. And it's hardbound. There you get the side, the back. Very, very beautifully done. It's gorgeous. Love that artwork. So here, right off the bat, this is a bonus, and this is the Fate Extra limited soundtrack CD. So they put it in the art book, so that's the back of it. And this is the art book itself. So it's like on the side of it. I heard it's kind of small, it's just like a couple of, like 16 pages. But honestly, I'm not complaining too much, because look at this. This is the artwork that is in here is really gorgeous. So, you know, it's like quality over quantity, I guess you'd say. So even though it's 16 pages, the artwork in here is just fantastic. Just really well done. Extremely high quality. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's kind of odd how they put it there, but really cool. Art commentary. So that's how it is. So it's like it looks like a book on the outside, right? But you open it up, you got the CD on this side, the soundtrack CD, and then the visual works is on this side, and it's attached to the book. I think it is. Yeah, it's attached. Look at that, bro. I love this artwork right here. That's awesome. And I think there's roughly 14 tracks on here, so I'm really curious. I haven't heard any of the music from the game, so really curious to give it a listen. So this is the main thing with the limited edition, is the Fate Extra visual works with limited soundtrack. Very beautifully presented, really high quality. So let's move on to the game. And here you have the game. So I'm just going to break the shrink wrap real quick off camera, and then we'll be right back. So we are back, and we have the game with the shrink wrap off. There's the back of the game. And again, Fate Extra, if you don't know, it's an RPG game. So nothing too special. It looks like here it is. Your UMD. Here's your manual, which is full color, really. I always like to see full color manuals. So, manual. And it is full color, so that's awesome to see. Because, you know, nowadays it's just less and less full color manuals. Just put all this stuff together. So there you have it, guys. This is the contents of the Fate Extra limited edition on the PSP, brought to us by Atheist Games, a young but up and coming publisher starting to remind me of Atlas and Aksys, and honestly I welcome many more companies like that. So Fate Extra is part of the Fate Stay Night series. It's an RPG, and it's the first like Fate Stay Night type game to make it, you know, stateside. So again, I'd like to thank companies like Aksys, and I hope more companies just continue to bring out these really niche titles. So there you have it. You get the game and the visual art book with the limited soundtrack CD, and it's inside the art book. So there you have it. Thank you for watching this unboxing, and I'll see you guys later.